Hey, so I'm going to show you how to do synthetic division now. I'm actually going to use the same problems from before. So my first problem is going to be x squared plus 4x plus 12 divided by x plus 3. So this is going to work a little differently. What I'm going to do is first start with what I'm dividing by, this x plus 3, and put it equal to 0, and figuring out what is this. So if I solve this, I get x equals negative 3. So I'm going to draw this strange picture. I'm going to put negative 3 and then kind of this long upside down division symbol. And then right up here at the top, I'm going to put the coefficient for each of these terms. So the coefficient for x squared is 1. Coefficient for 4x is 4. Coefficient for 12 is 12. It's a constant. Then I'm going to put a line between your last two numbers. Now first you're going to just drop down your 1. And then do this negative 3 times 1 is negative 3. And then you're just going to add down. So 4 plus negative 3, well, that's just 1. Negative 3 times 1 is negative 3. 12 minus 3 is 9. So this might look like it didn't really tell you anything, but it actually did. This is going to be our remainder. This is going to be our constant. This is going to be our x term. So it always works from the bottom up. So if we had another number over here, it'd be x squared. So this is our first number, would be just 1x. I have a plus 1. Then my remainder, a positive 9. And then it's still over what we divided by, that x plus 3. So you'll notice that we actually got the same answer that we got when we did long division. It was just much quicker. So let's do another example. 3x squared plus 9x minus 15 divided by x plus 5. So again, start by setting this equal to 0 and solving to get x equals negative 5. So negative 5 is going to be the number out here. Make your weird long division symbol. The coefficient for 3x squared is 3. Coefficient for 9x is 9. The last constant term is negative 15. Draw a line down the last two terms. Bring down your 3. Negative 5 times 3 is negative 15. 9 minus 15 is negative 6. Negative 5 times negative 6 is 30. Negative 15 plus 30 is 15. So again, this 15, I separated it because it's your remainder. This is going to be your constant. This is your x term. So we have 3x minus 6. Oops. It's a positive 15, so plus 15 over what we divided by, that x plus 5. And we're done. Okay, one more example. This one, x cubed plus 5x minus 6 divided by x minus 1. So again, start by setting this equal to 0 and solving it to get x equals 1. So 1's going to go there, make your weird long division symbol. Now here, the coefficient for x cubed is 1, but notice I don't have an x squared. Remember from the last video we're going to do a placeholder, so my placeholder for x squared is 0. My coefficient for 5x is 5. My coefficient for negative 6, well, it's just negative 6. Okay, make your line. Bring down your 1. 1 times 1 is 1. 0 plus 1 is 1. 1 times 1, still 1. 5 plus 1, 6. Oops. And 1 times 6, 6. Negative 6 plus 6 is 0. So this tells me I don't have a remainder. And then I have my constant is 6, my x term is 1, and my x squared term is 1. So remember, it's just going to go up. So start with constant, then your x, then your x squared, then your x cubed, then x to the fourth, and it just goes on. So 1 x squared plus 1x plus 6, no remainder, so we're done. So that's much quicker, much simpler, not as messy. So in my opinion, you can just choose whichever method you prefer, and hopefully your teacher won't mind.